fight coming up next. It is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he has certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back into space where he's having the most success. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Liver kick.
Got the single collar tie.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Edwards. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Single collar tie now.
You're in the clinch. You can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Nice kick landed there by Edwards. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice leg kick.
Nice punch there by Usman. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Chief.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact. Now we're going.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And just misses.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Usman's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Edwards. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Usman. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ground and pound strike there now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Usman's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking. All right, here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good punch land. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards. And as you throw, let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub. You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape. He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground. High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Back him out now. He wiped him out. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago. It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night. Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare!
Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, has the guard closed here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Edwards is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop. Listen to me. We're losing this one. You know we're losing this one. You got to go out there and give me everything you got.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Edwards gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Arch, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, you be up on an elbow, and you be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
So 93 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And pretty efficient as well, landing with 81% accuracy against Leon Edwards. Well, as Colby Covington can attest, Kamaru Usman has no problem fighting on the feet.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, wow, oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly, he's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 20 seconds to go, round two. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And that's the end of round number two.
All right, sit down. Take a deep breath, bud. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. Slow that heart rate down. All right, you ready? You good?
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big punch lands through the middle. Good right hand.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. So 109 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Not a whole lot of misses by my count. Unofficially 77% accuracy in this one against Leon Edwards.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing exit.
There's the right hand there. Try to establish that jab. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm landing those nice, beautiful punches.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, continue. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Right hand punch from the clinch.
That knee might have landed there. And now he's got that tie clinch. Big knee to the body. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now.
Oh, he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. You gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, he picks up. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighters will come to submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Get our elbows a little bit tighter this time.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally.
Back with that offering, DC.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Back mount now. Usman's right back to the full mount here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. That'll do it! Unbelievable!
He's done, he's done!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Usman.
So the celebration is officially on after a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight. He will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout. And what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170-pound king.